Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to another TheSoulman stream. I think. Are we up? Yeah, I'm a little multitasking right now because of stuff I'm doing in the background. Let me get the posts out of the way. And I also got the TTS up already. Let me... There's Storm Peaks. That could be the background music for today. Even though I don't play WoW anymore. They got some good music. And alright. I think everything is set up, so... Also, Storm Peaks is pretty fitting, especially for winter season. But I put it low because I don't want it to be too high. Unless you guys can't hear it or not. It should be good, yeah. But yeah. As the camera fucked up too. Hold on. Alright. So yeah. Today I am doing a... oh, now it's starting to peak up. From Storm Peaks. But yeah, today I'm doing a DC character favorites list. That's what I'm doing. I'm just getting stuff set up in the background on the second monitor because it's annoying to like multi-manage everything. Oh yeah, I forgot the Discord as well. There we go. It's hard to multitask with all this stuff. But yeah, that should be good. Alright. So I was able to make a DC one, or at least like prep up one, with the same like categories as all the others, like the Marvel one from yesterday. And I wanted to do a DC one because I have fonder memories of DC over Marvel. I was a DC fan, not so much a Marvel fan, but I was definitely a fan of a lot of characters, so some of these might be familiar with me. Like, I tried to find a good one because, like, it sucks that the Marvel one had so many characters and so many, like, lists to them. Like, I want to give an example. This one had so many characters to it, like 500-ish, but there's no label to them. Like, no, like, character name label to them. Compared to, like, this one that I saw. But it doesn't say if it has all the characters or not. Yeah, obviously missing characters. So I was looking. I was fucking looking for a good one. And it was not easy. Hold on. Someone... Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Someone was just messaging me on the Discord. Sorry about that. But yeah, I don't want to do... Yeah, I'm so, like, focused on so many different things. It's annoying. I mean, I like it. Like, it keeps me occupied, or I guess distracted, but yeah. All good now. Alright. Like I said, this is a DC one, and I want to list down my favorite heroes, my favorite anti-heroes, my favorite villains, characters I like, characters I don't like, underrated, and overrated. So, where's my boy? There's one character. Yeah, there he is. One character that deserves the first slot for favorite heroes, and that's Captain Marvel, the Billy Batson one. He's the best, and that will not be put to the test. Okay. But yeah. He's the... I'll give my examples, but I kind of want to look over some of them because I don't... like, these are like classic comics. So, anyone who's probably more familiar with the modern day art styles probably might not recognize some of these unless it's like certain like characters that they knew about. If they read comics before the current art styles and all. But yeah. And this one has a lot. Like, it does have a lot, but again, it's hard to tell if it has all the characters compared to the previous one that seemingly had all the usual characters to them. Ooh, yeah. This was an awesome villain in the Sandman. As much as I don't like how the Sandman is handled nowadays, like 24-hour diner, good god, dude. That is peak villainy. And that was awesome. Like, Dr. Destiny definitely deserves a spot here. As for the reason for why Shazam is one of my favorites, is mostly a childhood thing. You know? Like, he embodies like the perfect superhero. Like, I do generally think that Captain Marvel, Billy Batson, embodies like the perfect superhero. But he's now been recalled as Shazam, and he's just... ever since DC got him, he was just poorly treated, unfortunately. Like, at that point I felt like Wiz Comics should have been still alive to this day, considering what they've done to him. But back then, he was like the perfect superhero. Like, he eclipsed Superman in popularity. Like, back all the way to the 40s and all. The 40s and the 50s. Like, I do think he's the perfect hero. I do think so. Let me also squish this down a little bit. There we go. Oh, with the channel point thing, because it's a little bit too big. Just wanted to do that. But yeah. Let's look over. And again, like before, it's probably going to be a Darkseid. I do like Darkseid. Like, he is definitely a really good villain as well. Very well designed. With, like, the new gods. I think new gods, not the old... yeah, the new gods. Like, in terms of, like, his planet of Apocalypse. And, like, his evil legion and all that. Like, he's a great villain. Like, you can't really go wrong with him. I don't think he's overrated. Mostly because he's not been given, like, the proper treatment. Like, the only, like, recent time he's been appeared in something, or something major, was the, excuse me, was the Zack Snyder Justice League movie. Like, that was like one of the only major times he appeared in something big. So, yeah, he's been so underused outside of comics. I mean, in some games he's been alright in, but one day he'll have his day to shine. One day. Where's Clayface? Clayface is underrated. Here you are. I do like Clayface, and he's such an underrated villain, too. Especially with his power kit, because he originated as, like, an actor before he got, like, clay gooped or something. Like, that's basically his origin. Like, some of these origins are very simple. Like, they're not very, like... They're not, like, very complicated in a way. And that's sort of a thing I like about some of the DC comic characters, is that their origins are simple, but easy to, like, make interesting, you know? Like, they make a simplistic character and they sort of, like, redesign it in a way that can sometimes be unique. So, a lot of characters in here can definitely be on the list of underrated because some of them just aren't as utilized as, like, characters within, like, the main cast of the Justice League. And even the Justice Society, too. Like, the Justice Society definitely needs a time to shine. And speaking of which, where's Dr. Fate? Where is Dr. Faith? You should have his classic design here. Somewhere. I don't think this is in order. I don't think, but... Where is this classic design? It should be here. Somewhere. Ah, there he is. Yeah, there's his classic design. He's a really cool character. I do think he's underrated, though. Like, I would put him in favorite characters and characters I like. But I do think he's underrated. Like... Maybe I'll put him in characters I like, because I do think he's very underrated in some cases. Because to the Marvel people, he's like the Doctor Strange. Like, Strange is borrowing the powers of a god, but this is the power of a god borrowing a man. Like, to put it in simplistic terms. But he's such an interesting character, with his, like, magical abilities, even with the helm he has. Like, I do like him. Ooh, oh yeah, the Anti-Monitor. I do like the Anti-Monitor. He was a cool villain for the multiverse. And again, I'd probably put him in underrated because he hasn't given his moment to shine. Oh. Underrated. Underrated as well. Brother Blood. Like from Teen Titans. If anyone has read the old Teen Titans comics. Such an underrated villain. He's like a, like, the best way to put it is, like, he's if Mr. Beast went full villain kind of deal. Like, he's like the maximum influencer, but uses it as, like, a evil superpower. I think he has, like, mind control as well, in some manner. But that's sort of how I've always seen him. Like, as, like, a... as, like, a super evil influencer. But he's very underrated. Like, he's not appeared in anything, at least to my knowledge, noteworthy. But I would love to see Brother Blood in this modern time. Granted, they might butcher it with a storyline like that, of making them like an influencer of some sort, but I don't know. Here's Batman. Batman I do like. I would probably put him in favorites. Because I did enjoy a lot of Batman stuff when I was a kid, too. Plus, the fact that he doesn't have powers is one of the things that makes him unique as well. Honestly, this might be an easier list than the Marvel, to be honest. Because a lot of these characters I recognize more. Like, I had more of a childhood with DC than I did with Marvel. So, a lot of them can definitely come to mind. Ooh. I do like Slade. Or Deathstroke. He's a cool villain. Within the Teen Titans and beyond. Very cool character. I do like him. I do like him a lot. But I'm trying to look for, like, people that are also familiar. And also people that you don't, like, normally see. Oh, is this, Max? Oh, I forget his name. He had, like, a super mind control power. Oh, Lobo. Oh. Definitely love Lobo. I do think he's underrated. Like, 1000%. But he is somewhat of an anti-hero. Or no, he's more of a villain. I like him more as like a villain than an anti-hero, to be honest. So I might put him within the villains. But he is 1000% underrated. And the fact that this dude battled the Mask, like, you know, the green mask guy who has the power of Toon Force by his side. The fact that he's battled someone like that and survived is just insane. Yeah. The Flash, I do like, but I think he's a little overrated. I think the Flash is pretty overrated. Like, I do like his powers, but it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like the Speed Force has done so much, so much fuckery with storylines, to the point where if something is like retconned or something like that, it's just Speed Force. Like, that's it. Like, it's so stupid. So yeah, I would probably put him in overrated because of how much he's fucked up the DC universe, multiverse, and all that. I don't like it. Like, his power is cool, but it's like, it's shimmy. Oh, there's Marvel Boy. I do like Marvel Boy. Oh, speaking of Marvel Boy, where's Miss Marvel Girl? Yeah. Miss Mary Marvel. Mary Marvel. Yeah. Put them here. I wonder if it has the full family. Do they have, like, the dog and the uncle? Oh, if they have Crypto in here, I'm definitely putting him in characters I don't like. Ooh, they have Starro. I love Starro. He's a cool villain. He's just an alien starfish that mind controls people with his little star face thingies. Very cool villain. But yeah, do they have the Marvel family? Oh my god, they have the uncle. I'm putting him in characters I like because he's just like, the funny thing is back then he didn't even have powers. They gave him powers later on in his own little stories, but I can't believe he's on this list. That's funny. I think his name is Uncle Howie or Uncle Howdy, something like that. But it's funny. That's funny. I don't know if they have the dog, though. Like, that's what I've been trying to look for. Because I thought the dog was alright. It's a better... Oh my god, they have the caterpillar as well. Definitely putting him up there. He's another, like, influence, mind control type of character. Similar to, like, Brother Blood. Like, I would genuinely put him in underrated. But I would probably put the caterpillar here. Like, he's just a caterpillar. Like, an evil caterpillar. Like, like the funny thing about this as well is that within memory, I'm like, yeah, put this in here. Yeah, put that in there. Compared to, like, the Marvel characters. Because the Marvel characters are a lot more complicated. Like, these are simplistic. Like, they're easy to fill out within here. But yeah, I love the Caterpillar. He's the villain within the Marvel family. The first superhero family as well, to note. But yeah. I'd probably put him in here. I do like Dr. Fate more than him. I'm going to try and align these at some point as, like, favorites to, you know. But yeah. Oh, Martian Manhunter. Oh, perfect. He's definitely an underrated character. 100%. I definitely would put him within characters I like as well. Or actually, no. Like, I'd probably put him in characters I like because I want to try and fill out the underrated characters with a lot of characters that a lot of people don't know of, so to speak. Similar to, like, the previous list in a way. I'm sure some people have heard of them before. But with, like, the underrated characters, I would probably put characters that people don't know of that I wish people would. That's probably what I would say. Oh, there's Bane. I'll put him there, too. Anti-heroes is probably going to be hard, because I don't know a lot of, like, anti-heroes within DC. Or maybe I do. Oh, Hugo Strange. That, too. I don't know a lot of, like, anti-heroes. I think Rorschach counts. Like, Rorschach is a part of, like, the DC universe, as well as, like, the other Watchmen characters. They got assimilated into the, DC universe, similar to as, like, Captain Marvel and Static Shock. Speaking of Static... Oh, there's Rorschach. Yeah. Rorschach is definitely an anti-hero. I love him as an anti-hero, too. Like, I think he's really, really cool. I honestly should put favorite anti-villains as well. Like, maybe I should do that. Like, maybe I should make a row. Favorite anti-villains. Yeah. That should be fine. Because I want to try and see if I can find the good types of, like, anti-villains. And for people who don't know what an anti-villain is, they basically do evil acts for a good cause. Like, the way that the people would see them as a villain, but the actions that they are trying to take and do for people are, like, for a better good in the end. Like, the ends justify the means kind of deal, in a way. That's sort of what an anti-villain is like. So, yeah. This will be a good challenge, too, with DC, because it's... Like, for one, I can think of Lex Luthor, but he's probably a better villain than an anti-villain. I get... Yeah, he's kind of an anti-villain. I think. To a certain degree, I think. But yeah, this will be a good challenge. Because let me see if I can find any from memory as well. Oh, Kyle Rayner. He's definitely a really cool hero. He's probably the best Green Lantern. I'll probably put him in characters I like. Sorry, Uncle. Kyle Rayner is definitely one of the best Green Lanterns. Or lanterns in general. He's so overpowered. Bro got the life equation. The life equation. Darkseid has been trying to get the anti-life equation for for millenniums. And Kyle Rayner, this random-ass human, gets the opposite of that in power. I do like him. Like, I would probably put him in underrated, but I think there's enough people to know who he is. Mothman I could probably put in underrated. Yeah. He's a Batman villain, but not one that has been used to a certain degree. I guess because of the way he kind of looks. Like, a lot of people might mistake him for, like, Firefly, if they've played, like, the Arkham games. I've never played the Arkham games, but I have watched them, but there's a character I remember being in one of them called Firefly. And I feel like they could do, like, a cool redesign of Mothman within that. Like, I think that could be cool. A Reverse Flash. I kind of like Reverse Flash as a villain. Like, I'd probably put him in characters I like. I wouldn't say he's a favorite, but I do like his, like, villainy compared to, like, the Flash. Like, he's from the future, too. Ooh, speaking... Ooh. Where's Booster Gold? I just remembered. Where is Booster Gold? Where is Booster Gold? He's gotta be somewhere around here. Is this Booster Gold? Oh, I might have to look at his design off screen. Hold on. Okay, that's his design, with, like, the star on his chest. Alright. Alright. Where's the star? The Starman. Waiting above. I love that they have some of the old, like, New God designs, too. Like, some of the old cartoon styles look so nice. To a certain degree. Like, some of them have kind of aged poorly, but some of them have just, like... like, they've aged pretty well, surprisingly. Oh, the question. Oh, I gotta put him in underrated. 1000%. Such a cool, interesting character. He's like a detective like Batman, but more... Like, he's like... If Batman had, like, the attire of Rorschach, in a way. Like, that's pretty much what the question is like a more, like, detective-like hero. I feel like could be so used well. Like, he hasn't always gotten his moment to truly shine, but he's always, like, the one asking questions to everyone to try and get his answers and all. I mean, that... henceforth, why he's called the question. But, yeah. Where is Booster Gold? That's who I'm looking for right now. Where is my booster? That isn't Booster Gold. Where is the greatest hero people have never heard about? He's gotta be here. Gotta be here somewhere. Like, this is bees, right? I think. Like, I see Blue Beetle. And Brainiac. But where is Booster Gold? This is Animal Man. He looks similar to Booster Gold, but different. I'd probably put him in underrated, too. But I'm trying to look for Booster Gold. There's Black Canary. Like, there's no way they don't have Booster Gold in here. There's no way. Like, bro. Fuck me. Come on. Maybe if I look through the images a bit. Like, classic. Let me see. Yeah, because he has, like, the cover. Yeah, he is blonde, too. God, it's fucking, like, Animal Man. It looks almost exactly like Animal Man, but... Damn. Where is he? Like... Is this supposed to be Booster? Because it certainly doesn't look like him. James Gordon. It might be in... It might be somewhere in here. Like, I don't think this is, like, categorized properly. So he could be in here somewhere. That's not Booster Gold. This looks similar. Like, this looks very similar to Booster Gold. I don't think it's Booster. Maybe? Classic design? This looks similar to Booster, too. And there's Lucifer. The David Bowie Lucifer. Where's my booster? Where is he? Like, I'm looking side monitor and all to see. This sort of looks like Booster Gold, but not. Like, bro. There's no way. There's no way he's not on here. I'm looking. I'm looking for him. Fuck. But yeah, I'll put Animal Man here. I do think he's underrated. 100%. Of course they have classic Blue Beetle, but they don't have... Where's my Booster Gold? Like, this is what... I'm gonna show him on screen. This is what Booster Gold looks like. Like, this is Booster Gold. Yet, I can't find him in here. He's the greatest superhero people have never heard about. And the fact that he's not on here... Ah, man. That stings. That stings so hard. It stings. Alright. Maybe I'll find him somewhere. Deep in these categorized characters. But man. Alright. The Atom... I'd probably put him in underrated. Yeah. The Atom is practically Ant-Man, but he has the power of like a planet or dwarf star or something. Like, it was like a blue asteroid of some sort, but it was like something that allowed him to like shrink down and all. I do like Black Adam. Like, he's definitely underrated. Like, classic Black Adam, not Dwayne the Johnson Adam. I do like Black Adam, but as like a villain or a favorite villain, it's like, Like, it sucks that Dwayne screwed him up, but whatever. Oh wow, they have the evil Justice League too. They have the evil Justice League, but no Booster Gold. Wow. Wow. Alright. Oh, they have the Blackhawks too. Cool. Doomsday. He's a cool villain. 100%. He's basically just bred to be the ultimate killing machine. The ultimate alien killing machine. That's his whole purpose. Is to just absolutely decimate everything. Like, how can you not like a villain like that, huh? I would definitely put him in underrated in some way. But he has been portrayed pretty decently, I guess, in some things. But I do like him as a villain. Like, I really do. This dude, I forget his name, but I remember his helmet. He's basically like Magneto. Like the DC equivalent of Magneto. Like, he has the power of, like, magnetism. I don't know if I should probably add him, though, because I like Magneto more, and I can definitely say that this is a carbon copy of him in some way. But, excuse me. But, yeah, I probably wouldn't put him on the list. Firestorm is pretty cool. I definitely think he's underrated. Like, he has the power to, like, control... He has the full power of, like, controlling anything within, like, the periodic table. Or, like, the elements within the periodic table. Like, he's able to configure it into anything within that. And he's also two people in one, as well. Like, that's the kind of superhero he is. I do think he's underrated as well. Alright. Anyone else that catches the eye? Anyone that can peek from my memory? Ooh, Miracle Man. Miracle Man is also underrated. He's part of the New Gods. I would probably put her here as well. Because her character and his character mesh... Well, they both love each other. Like, they're both lovers, but... their character dynamic from, like, Apocalypse and outside of that has been very nice. I'd probably put Firestorm over that because I would love to see more Firestorm. But Miracle Man is really cool. Like, his power kit is like, well, one, he's an escape artist, but I think he also has a power of luck. Like, probability, I think. Maybe. I think it was something like that. But he was definitely an escape artist. Like, that was one of, like, his master abilities. And Big Bertha, 100% has to be with him. Big Bertha is also a really cool character. Speaking of Big Bertha, where's my girl? My power girl. Star Girl I'm not gonna add. Or maybe I should add. I do think she's a little underrated, but her powers are like... Like, I don't see much interest in her than I do with, like, some of the other characters. But where's Power Girl? Where's my peak female superhero? They have Sandman. Where is Power Girl? What? Are they missing characters? I feel like they're missing characters because... Oh, this team is unique. Oh yeah, I gotta remember this team to put in. But... where is Power Girl? Am I blind? There's Mongol. Like, here's the P's, in a way. But no Power Girl? I don't get it. Ooh, Swamp Thing. I do think Swamp Thing. I honestly would probably put him in favorite heroes, but I do think he's, like, very underrated. And within characters I like as well. Like, maybe I should put him... I think people have heard of this character enough. Maybe I should put Uncle Howie in here. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in here. I do like him. But yeah, I think there's enough people that know who this character is, so I might put him within characters I like. But yeah, there was a metal team that went, yeah, this is very underrated. They're like a team of like all different various metals. Like lead, gold, titanium, iron, mercury, I think. And one other. Like, they're like various different metals as a team. which I think is a really cool concept. But they are 100% an underrated team. I think they could be used coolly in some way. There's 2 Harley Quinns. 2 Harley Quinns, but no Power Girl. Unbelievable. Like, she's gotta be in here somewhere. She's gotta be in here somewhere. Like, I refuse to believe they didn't add her and Booster Gold on this list. I refuse to believe that. Oh, there's the Spectre. Yeah, I'm putting him in favorites. The Hand of God's Divine Wrath. Like, he's a classic as well. So you can probably tell with his costume. But he's really cool. Like, he's a very cool character. He was definitely portrayed probably at his best within, like, the Kingdom Come series. But he is a cool character. 100%. 100%. I gotta put him on there. Dr. Light is here. That's surprising. One of the Teen Titan villains. I do think he's kind of underrated. Yeah. I'll put him in underrated. Like, he's a pretty underrated villain type of character. Most people from my age will probably remember him from the Teen Titans animated series. The original from Cartoon Network, not the new bastardized version. Like the kid version, the more very, very kid-friendly version. But, yeah. He's a unique character with the power of light and all that. But very underrated. Very underrated. Is this Giganta? Yeah, I'll put Giganta up here. I do think she's a cool villain. Like, she's Wonder Woman's villain. But, most people who know who Giganta is, you'll probably understand why I like her, if you've watched my streams. But as a villain, like within the comics, as a villain, I do think she's pretty cool too. There's Gorilla Grodd. Ooh, Madam Mayhem. From Apocalypse. Ooh, Hush. Ooh. I gotta put him within a high underrated. Maybe here. Hush is definitely an underrated villain, especially within the Batman comics and all. He's such a unique one, too. Especially since if you know... Like, I don't want to spoil, like, his face underneath all the bandages, but if you've read, like, some of his comics involving him, then you'll know how cool and unique of a character he is, but he's 100% underrated. Like, he has not been portrayed in a lot of things, so... I would probably put Black Adam a little higher within here, because I do think he might be within the range... Like, he's such a conflicting character because of what happened with Dwayne. He was unique within Injustice, too. But still, I gotta put him in there. Alright. I'm guessing this is Killer Croc. Killer Croc's alright. This character... I remember... I forget this character's name, but I kind of remember his powers a bit. I think... he's so familiar to me. but I forget his name. Some of these I definitely would have to look up and all, in order to, like, fully remember. It sucks that I can't, like, save the image to something else, or, like, you know, trying to find it properly. Ooh, Solomon Grundy. Oh, I'm definitely putting him high. Maybe not as high as Darkseid, but yeah, Solomon Grundy is such a cool villain character. With, like, his nursery rhyme and his powers of resurrection. Like, he is such a cool, unique villain. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Definitely putting him up there. Hmm. I'm looking at the below. Oh, Trigon. Trigon is a cool villain, but I think he's very underrated. I'm gonna put Superman in overrated. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, Trigon is a cool villain. He's like the Satan of the DC universe. But he's, like, super powerful and very unique character. Especially with Raven. Like, where's Raven? Is she... Oh, there she is. Oh, she has your old costume. Yeah, Raven is definitely a favorite. Both from watching the old comic series, or, like, reading the comics, as well as the animated series. Like, she's a very cool character. And I do think her father, Trigon, is very underrated. I honestly would put him in favorite characters, or characters I like, but maybe I put him in characters I like. Because I think there's enough people to know who he is. I think. If not, then... Maybe. I'll put him very low in here, just in case. Because I do like him. I do like his villain, and I do think Raven is awesome. I do think Raven's awesome. But she's not anywhere near Power Girl's level of interest for me. If only they had her in here. And Booster Gold. I'm gonna keep saying that because I don't see them yet. Yeah, that's why. Oh, the Sandman. Or classic Sandman. The Scarecrow. Of course they have the dude that has the power of cocaine. Of course. Of course they have the dude who's powered by cocaine in this list. God. Like, I could probably look at the other list. Let me see. Could I, like, drag one over to here if I can find Power Girl immediately? There's Red Tornado in this list as well. Would this work? Let me first find her. Yeah. Fuck. I can't drag her. Like, she's right here. Right here. Come on. Come on. For fuck's sake, man. I mean, I could do it from this list, too. Like, I could do it from that list as well, but fuck, man. Or Or is she named differently in here? Is that the case? Because that shouldn't be. Who's Zatanna? And her dad. I do like Zatanna. She's a really cool character. I do think she's very underrated. Or like, I'll put it in characters I like, because I think people know who Zatanna is. I do like Zatanna, and I do like her father. They're both magician characters. Also, he is like one of like the oldest superheroes too, next to Batman. Like, that's how old this character is. So, and funnily enough, this is the dude who also trained Batman to be an escape artist as well, originally. Because of his magicianal skills and all. But yeah. Fuck. What the fuck is this? Dude eating a bar. I feel like I've seen this before, but I don't remember the name. Who are these characters below? Uzad. He's also a cool villain character. He's within the same veins as, like, the magicians. But a villain type. Wait, is this, Fuck, I forget. I forget his name. But he has the A on his chest, like it. God, I remember it in some manner. Like, let me see. Let me see if I can put my head in of his name. Maybe within DC labeled. Or was it U? Was it A or U? Let me check U's. No? Well, I guess it's different because of this, like, labeled over here. This is what I'm looking at. But yeah, this character is familiar. Like, he had the power to, like, mimic other characters' superpowers. But I forget his name. Excuse me. Oh, speaking of which, where's Plastic Man, too? Like, I was looking on the side. Is Plastic Man down here? No. No, I don't think he's here. Yeah, I don't think Plastic Man's here. God, this list, man. Like, Oh my god. Like, why can't they just combine all of them? Like, you're gonna make me break out my encyclopedia. Like, I'd probably make a better list than this. Or the others. Like, all these others, man. Because you gotta put their names in some manner. But not in the way of, like, this, of, like, putting their real names, but their superhero names. Similar to the, sorry, I had to change the music because Storm Peaks. I put it to Howling Forge. But, yeah, you gotta put their superhero names in. Because it'll be so like, so many people don't know a lot of DC characters more than Marvel characters. That's the problem. That's the problem. So when you make, like, a character list of things, you got, especially for DC, you gotta put their superhero names on there. Otherwise, no one is gonna know who the hell they are. Unless they're hardcore fans. Because I can remember these characters' faces, but I don't always remember their names. Like this guy, for example, who's also underrated. The son of Darkseid. But fuck, even I forgot his name. Yeah. Was it Orion? It was Orion. This dude is Orion. He's the son of Darkseid. And he's also a pretty cool character. But yeah, to my point. Like, this is just something to everyone outward. Like, if they make a list for DC and all, you gotta put their names underneath their characters, their superhero names. And you gotta include all of them. Like, there's more Jimmy Olsen variants in this goddamn list than there is some other characters. Like, it's so scuffed. Fuck, man. Like, maybe I might have to do it within some of the DC stuff, too. Or the different character lists. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult. I would have to set them up, too, the same way as well. I had this one properly set up because of the way that they mentioned all these characters with their classic art styles. But maybe I'll do that with this one. Hold on. Favorite villains. Characters I like. Characters I don't like. Underrated. Overrated. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this off screen as well. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Because this is with the newer art style. Maybe I'll put it over here. Alright. Let's see if they have or the OG Captain Marvel, though. Well, they have Rorschach. I could see his face. He was in characters I like, right? Yeah. Let me put Power Girl up here, because I've been looking everywhere for her. He's probably an S because they call him Shazam now. Right? Yeah, he's an S. Fuck you. Fuck you, DC. Is Marvel Boy in here, though? Ooh, Jonah Hex. Wait, did they have Jonah Hex in here? Do they have Jonah Hex in here? Huh. Oh, maybe it's upward more. I don't see him. Yeah, I don't see... Man, these lists... Why is the DC one so complicated compared to the Marvel one? I don't get it. I don't. I legitimately don't. I might have to do this off screen. Otherwise it's going to be a pain to look back and forth. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, they have Booster Gold. Fuck you, DC. Fuck. Or fuck the... Not fuck DC. Fuck the tier list makers. For this inaccurate bullcrap. The Atom. Underrated. There's Lobo. Do they have Dr. Destiny? They have Dr. Faith. God. Dr. Light. There's Mary Marvel. There's Batman. Wait, do they have the uncle in here? They do not have the uncle in here. You gotta be kidding me. Here's Superman, though. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. And I don't care if I'm the only viewer here. I'm setting this up. Wow, they have all the individual metal dudes. You gotta be fucking with me. Fuck Christ. Plastic Man, he's very underrated. That's Deathstroke, yeah. And Bane. Where's the Caterpillar? Maybe it's because of the new art style within this side. That's probably why, like all the individual art style. Oh, there he is. Oh, that was easy. But yeah, like the new art styles that depict them comparative to this. Like that's the thing that's fucking with my brain right now. Like trying to set that up. Animal Man. Do they have Brother Blood? Oh, they do have Brother Blood. Okay. There he is. But yeah. Oh, there's Clayface. Yeah, there's Crypto. I could definitely put him in characters I don't like. Oh, there's Doomsday. Like, I'm trying to match it with this. Like, maybe I'll just show it. To show, like, my pain of trying to, like, find all the... There's Firestorm. Of trying to find all these fucking characters. Especially with this new art style, man. Like, I do like the modern art style. I do. But the complication is just their names. I'll put Jonah Hex in, too. He's underrated. Very underrated as well. I'll definitely have to organize it properly once I find everyone. Ooh, is this Maxima? Oh, Maxima's a cool villain. She's a villain from Superman's comic series, but a very cool one. I gotta put all the metal dudes in here. Like, this is all of them, I think. I forget the team name. Oh, Mr. Terrific. I gotta put him in characters I like. People probably know who he is by now because of James Gunn's Superman. But I do think he's a cool character. I do think he's very unique. Where's the Question? He's gotta be here somewhere too, right? Ooh, Huntress. I do like Huntress. Oh, there he is. There's the Question. Alright. And the Anti-Monitor. I'll put him in here too. How far am I? Yeah, kind of far. I mean, I could try and, like, set it up as, like, a... Let me see. Yeah, maybe this way, for now. Yeah, this should be easier. Okay. I gotta find Raven as well. Newer design Raven. Oh, there's the Spectre. I'll put him up here too. Is this... Yeah, this is dark side. Okay. I put him upward. Where's Dr. Destiny? There's Death. But where's Doctor... That's Dead Man. Is this Dr. Destiny? This has to be. Yeah, this has to be Dr. Destiny. I don't know if I would put him as far as upward. I'll have to configure it. But... Yeah, I gotta put the Metal Squad in here. Where's Orion, though? Like, I want to try and find the unique characters. Just so I have everyone. Is this Raven? Probably is Raven, I think. Yeah. Is this Giganta? Yeah, I think this is Giganta. There we go. It is complicated because of the no-name stuff, but... Yeah. Yeah, this is Starro. Let me put him up too. Oh, Solomon Grundy. I gotta find Solomon Grundy. And Miracle Man. Solomon Grundy. Maybe he's with an S. Probably with the Supermans. Ah, here he is, Solomon Grundy. And we're getting there. We're getting there. The Anti-Monitor. I got Slade. Oh, Dr. Hugo. Dr. Hugo Strange. Would it be within Doctor or just Hugo? It probably would be just Hugo. Yeah. How would I set this up? Dude, like this style? Yeah. The one time I actually used that upper bar, too. Funny enough. But yeah, this will have to be how I set it up, because there's... so complicated. For no apparent reason. Where's Orion? Or Orion with a U, right? Is this Trigon? I think this is Trigon. Yeah. I put them in characters I like. Oh yeah, Zatanna. And their dad. Zatanna. And Zatara. Or I guess I'm butchering their names a bit. The Swamp Thing. Yeah. Oh, Kyle Rayner. I gotta find him. Yeah, there he is. Wait, there's 2 reverse flashes? The heck? Oh yeah, because there's one like called Dr. Zoom. Fuck. I forgot about that weird naming. Was this the evil magician dude? Maybe. But man, where's Orion? What is the new design they gave him? If this is the case. The Phantom Spectre. I want to put him on this list, but I'm trying to get everyone from the normal one. Let me get the metal team up. Or no, this is underrated. Yeah. Getting so confused from this thing. This side. Oh yeah, I got Flash as well. For overrated. Like, man. Here's Flash. But man, where is Orion? He should be on here. Like, that's the reason why I was trying to drag something from over here to over here, because each of them feel like they're missing something. I don't know why. But because they don't have, like, the label names, it's difficult. I'm guessing this is the evil... No. Is it? The evil version? I don't know. Oh, they have Terra. Cool. Is this Orion? Like, bro. Okay, let me fix this up a bit. Oh, Mary. Yeah, Mary. Well, Mary would be here compared to Raven. Darkseid, Solomon. Anti-Monitor here. Slade here. Lobo, Bane. Oh, Hugo. Fuck. Where's Hugo? Hugo. Here you are. There we go. Alright. We got him. We got Hugo here. Alright, characters I like. Put these two here, probably. I'm guessing this is Trigon. Put them down here. Yeah. The question, Hush. I'm definitely missing a lot of underrated. Is Big Bertha here? Like, it might make it easier if I find Big Bertha, maybe. Ah, here's Big Bertha. Where's her boyfriend? Miracle Man. Is this him? No. It's not the same design. Is this him? This has to be, right? Damn, it's so hard because of the new design stuff. I'm gonna say it's him for now and put him with, his girlfriend. I put them next to Firestorm, yeah. There. Animal Man. Mothman. That's another character. So many M's, but I can't... It's hard to tell where the M's are. Ugh. No Mothman? Is this Mothman? This is a crappier design compared to the other one. If this is. Let me get the metal squad up. Good God, this is difficult. Is this the last one? I think it is. 7 in total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. I'm missing Hush. Missing Hush. Where would Hush be? Is this Hush? It's hard to tell. Wait, is this Mothman? Wait, this is Mothman. Yeah, this... Or this is what? Or is this Firefly? Like... This is the same design as Mothman. Like what I'm highlighting right now. If you can see it. This is Mothman. Right. Is this Orion? I think he had red hair. I think. Bro. I'm gonna have to do some researching for this shit because these people are terrible at DC. Or making DC tier lists. Good God. Is this around? I'm gonna look this the fuck up. Yeah, he had red hair. But he had a red suit, is the thing. And this is Orion. Like... Where is... Like, yeah, this shows his red hair. But I can't tell if this right here is Orion. Because of that belt thing. Like, it might have to be because it's the closest thing I can find to Orion. Like... Fucking list, man. And they don't even have Uncle Howie, either. Like, it's not my fault the people made these lists. But yeah, that's one of the problems, is just that people don't know these DC characters. They don't. Which is why this is so difficult to, like, organize. But there have been, like, encyclopedias made for that reason. Like, people... I have bought one of those before. Even read some from the library as well. Like, you could use that as substance for these lists, for these tier lists, but... Good God. It's just so infuriating. Put Mr. Mixoplex there. Oh, Killer Moth. That's... Oh my God, dude. 2 Moths. Mothman and Killer Moth. I completely forgot about that. There's 2 Moth guys. Fuck me. The original and the classic. I completely forgot about that. Alright. Jesus Christ, this list looks bigger now. Anyone I'm missing from over here besides Uncle Howie? I'm missing the evil magician dude. I'm missing the Atom, I think. It should be easy. Or am I missing him? Oh, there he is. Damn, he's even tinier than the list. And put him down here. Yeah, I think that's where I set him down. And Black Adam. Where is Black Adam? Oh, there he is. Yeah, so I'm missing the Magician. I'm missing Uncle Howie. And I'm missing Marvel Boy. So... yeah. There's Maxwell. Yeah, Marvel Boy should be around here, then, right? If this is M. But I don't see him. Or is it in C? Captain Marvel Jr.? Yeah, I don't see him. I guess they got retconned out or something. Like, I'm assuming this is like the current continuity versions. But still. Can't even have Uncle Howie in here. I guess so. I'll put this over here now. Like, we'll make this the main one for now. Since it has some of the characters that are missing, but they don't have a lot of, like, the classic types of characters that some people don't know about or have heard about. So, it's difficult. Speaking of which, I'm missing the Magician, Evil Magician, and... did I get Animal Man? Yeah, I did. I'm missing the Magician and Hush. Where's Hush? Hush, hush, hush. Where are you to be? Where is Hush? Is this Hush? I'm gonna have to assume this is Hush because I can't find him. It looks similar to Hush. Yeah, and the magician guy. I'm guessing it's the dude down here. Where is he? The evil magician dude. He was here a moment ago. Hey, this? I think. It doesn't match his classic design, though. But yeah, it's 1-to-1 now, I think. With, like, these characters. Like, I'm trying, man. Like, I'm trying to, like, find the characters, but... Like, I don't see Jonah Hex in here. Oh, is this Jonah? This can't be Jonah. Or is it, like, classic Jonah Hex? Where did I put him? Yeah, next to Brother Blood. Is Mr. Terrific here? Yeah, I don't see Mr. Terrific here either. Damn. Yeah. It's... And all of this has messed with my head because I was talking about so many of the interesting characters too. But now I'm just stuck with like trying to figure out which ones are missing or not instead of actually making the damn tier list. Like, God. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, man. Because... Fuck. No one has the right tier list. No one ever does. But I think this has more of the characters on the list than the other, so... Gonna have to do our best. With this side. I think Red Tornado is underrated. Yeah. Definitely an underrated character. I need like a bigger, like, tall screen instead of this wide screen. Something bigger. that can actually fit this website. Like a tier list. Because I do want to like copy this and post it. But I don't know how. It's going to be rough. Is there any characters in here that I remember fondly? Oh, Damien. I gotta put him on characters I don't like. Damien, his entire existence pisses me off. I'm gonna put Jimmy Olsen in here as well, because of the goddamn amount of Jimmys there has been over the years. Like, good God. I hate Jimmy. Jimmy Neutron is a better Jimmy than this Jimmy Olsen. Yeah, this has to be like the mimic power too. Let me put him over here. Amazo. That's his name. Amazo. That was his name. Now I remember. It was Amazo. Oh my god. Goddamn Amazo, man. That was his name. Oh, man. Yeah. But yeah. Now that we're back on track. Amanda Waller. I think she's the unique type of anti-villain. I mean, she's the reason the Suicide Squad exists, so... that seems pretty anti-villain to me. So... she's one of those rare cases of an anti-villain. In the DC universe, to be honest. I do think Brainiac is a cool villain. I do think he's a cool villain, but I don't know how to feel about him. I guess I'll put him with characters I like a bit. Because I do like his character, like his concept, but Ultron pretty much does it better. Like as a robot compared to like an alien. What else? Who is this? Harley Quinn. I might have to put her in overrated. Yeah, not even the screen is going to be able to hold all these characters. And I think this is more than the Marvel one already. I mean, hey, that shows how much I care about DC compared to Marvel. Dr. Mayhem. Dr. Manhattan, not Mayhem. It's weird having the Watchmen in the DC universe. Especially with a character like Dr. Manhattan. So I don't really know how to feel about him. Compared to, like, Rorschach. Like, I feel like Rorschach fits pretty well, like, in the Batman universe. Like, that's just me. Joker. I kind of like the Joker, but he is a little overrated. I'm gonna be honest. Like, he's alright. He's alright, but... yeah. Wait, is this... I don't know who this is. There's Batgirl. I do like Batgirl. Yeah. I think Batgirl's alright. This dude looks cool. I remember him being like a giant type of character, but I don't remember like his name. But his design looks cool. I'm gonna be honest. It looks cool, but I don't remember his name. Atom Smasher? Was that it? I think it was Atom Smasher. I might put him with Atom. Because, yeah, his power is pretty much opposite to, the Atoms. Which would make sense with the name, to be honest. The counter name. Where's Lex Luthor? I just completely forgot about Lex. Where is Lex Luthor? Where are you, Lexi? You can't have a DC list without him. Ah, there you are. With your suit. He's a cool anti-villain, too. Because the thing is, he is trying to, like, help humanity. But he's doing it in, like, a villainous way. I mean, he is, like, an evil version of Batman, but, like, he does care about some of the people around him to a certain degree. But he seems like a cool anti-villain in that regard. I mean, he is a selfish person. Like, don't get me wrong, he is selfish. But some of the things he does to, like, advance, like, technology and all that for not just the company, but for the humanity as well. Like, that seems like an anti-villain kind of thing. If not, then I would put him in favorite villains then. Because I do think he's a cool villain. But yeah. Who else? And just to be aware as well, these are characters that I personally like. Like, this is a personal list. Like, for some characters that people might obviously would be able to find out within some of these pictures, I'm not going to include everyone. Just the characters that I remember fondly of to a certain degree and how I feel with them. Speaking of which, this character, even though she's a favorite, I might have to put her in underrated. Like, highly underrated. But yeah, I know, like, Cyborg, I know, like, the Batman Who Laughs and all that, but I don't remember them, like, fondly, you know? That's sort of what this list is about. Like, the characters I remember. Ooh. This dude is underrated. The Orange Lantern. I think he's pretty underrated. The Creeper. Creeper. I like his design. I like the Creeper's design, but I forget what kind of character he is. Maybe I should put that in underrated, too. Because the Creeper is such a cool, like, character design. Like, I'm sure he's, like, somewhat of, like, a villain. Maybe. Or a hero. I don't know. But his design looks so awesome. The Phantom Stranger I kind of want to add. But I don't remember him that fondly. Ra's al Ghul. I think is a cool villain. Who else? Who else? I need to find people I don't like as well. Like characters I did not like. I mean, there are a couple I've put down already, but like... I can't remember which ones that I, like, despised. Besides Damien. I hate him as Robin. I hate it. I hate his existence. I just realized, is there a John Constantine in this list? There has to be. Yeah, where is John Constantine? Oh, here he is. He's just chilling out. I do think he's underrated, too. I mean, he's a cool character, but, like... I mean, I could put him with characters I like. Like... Where did I put him? Yeah. Like, with characters that are more familiar to people. And John Constantine, I think, is familiar to a lot of people. Here's Red Hood. I think Red Hood is a good anti-hero. Yeah. He's a pretty cool character. It's basically just Jason Todd back from the dead. Just killing heroes instead of Batman just putting them in concussions. And his design is pretty cool, too. But yeah. Did I put Swamp Thing? Yeah, I did put Swamp Thing. Okay. Maybe by looking at the other list, it'll help with my memory, too. Because sometimes I can remember them from older designs, and sometimes I can remember them from newer ones. At least in my head. Oh, it ended. Or the background music. Hold on. Here we go. A dead shot? Nah. Nah, I don't know about that shot. Oh yeah, Doctor. Oh, the Doctor dude from the classic I can't believe I forgot him. The classic Marvel thing. But I forget his name. Probably because they redesigned his ass. Is an S, I think. Sylvialus? Is he on this list? Or is he in Doctors? Who the heck is this dude? This cowboy dude. That's weird. But yeah, where's Dr. Sylvius? I think that was his name, now that it's recurring to me. Dr. Sylvius. Like, here's the doctors. But, like, Dr. Sylvius isn't here. Like, from showing it over by here, like, this character that I'm holding up is Dr. Sylvius. He's the classic Captain Marvel villain. But they don't have him here. Which is weird. Because he showed up in the newer issue of, like, the new 52, Shazam. So he should be here. Right? Maybe I'm not looking thoroughly enough. Maybe. Maybe. But that might be everyone in my memory that I can remember fondly of. To be honest. Yeah, that might be everyone. Yeah. Yeah, that might be everyone. Oh, where's Static Shock? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Static Shock. Where's Static Shock? Because he's part of the DC universe now. So he's gotta be in here. Ah, here he is. Static Shock. Definitely a favorite. Like, for people who don't know, he has his own animated series, too. But for people who don't know, he's like Electro. A black Electro. Similar to, like, the Amazing Spider-Man version of Electro. But, like, as a teenage or a high schooler who becomes, like, a superhero from drinking, like, quantum juice and all that. But I think I feel like he could be adapted into modern comics pretty well. If they give him a good story, is the thing. Like, if they give him, like, a main good storyline, I feel like people would really like him. Similar to, like, when he had his own animated series. Like, I think so. But yeah, this might be all the characters that I remember fondly of, to a certain degree. So I might have to organize this. Yeah. I might put Static over Raven. Same with Mary Marvel, unfortunately. Over to here. And Booster. These two can be here. I mean, I could put Spectre here. I mean, I do like Spectre. Damn, this is so hard. I might put him there for now. Favorite villains. Which ones I like more than the other? I might put Dr. Faith here. Or by Lobo. Characters I like. I think this is a good organization of that. Dr. Faith. Flash. Like, there's a lot of underrated characters on this thing. Like, it's because that people don't know these characters that well. They might know Plastic Man. Maybe. I could probably put him in here. Like, they probably know him as much as Martian Man or Swamp Thing. Yeah. Because I think people know them enough. Batgirl. Probably put there. Yeah. Damien I fucking hate. Jace, Jimmy, and Crypto, Mr. Mixerplex. I don't like those four. The Question is definitely one of the most underrated. I do think Amazo is very underrated too. Brother Blood. Jonah Hex up here maybe. And Firestorm. Yeah. This might be my list then. I wish I could, like, highlight it better. Or, like, you know, show it. But yeah, I think this is my DC list for the characters. This is 100% more than the other one. But I do like these characters. Like, there's a lot of these characters I remember from memory and fondly of. Because I'm a DC boy over Marvel at times. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I wish DC would do for some of their characters. Like, some of my favorite characters are probably characters people have never heard about, like Booster Gold. They probably heard of Power Girl, but through other means. But they probably haven't heard of, like, Static Shock, or, you know. I might put... I don't think... I'll put her very high from here. Like, next to here. But yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put Dr. Light all the way down here. Yeah, I think this is a good list. At least in my head. And considering I'm the only one watching this, no one can tell me otherwise. But yeah. I'm just looking over to the side and just in case. Oh, Booster Gold. Oh, Maxwell Lord. That's what it... Actually, yeah, let me put Maxwell Lord up here. Here's Maxwell Lord. He's a cool villain. I like him. He's the mind control guy, in case anyone is unfamiliar. Yeah, I think this is everyone. Think this is everybody. Or at least fondly of in my memory. But there have been a lot of characters with DC. Some that came from other comic companies that they merged into DC. Some of them original. And some of them new. Like, there are some olds and news. Like, Uncle Howie is not on this list, unfortunately. But... oh, and Marvel Boy, that too. But I think they have a lot of good stuff. I think the problem is they're focusing way too hard on their main cast, instead of focusing on the more underrated characters. And I think that's what people have been getting more populated for. Is like they're probably tired of like the newer, or the characters that everybody knows. Like, I feel like if they focused more on the more underrated characters, people would become more interested. Like, in my head, I think that's the case. Oh, there's Tigra as well. Cool. Excuse me. But yeah, even like Tigra and some of the other characters in here, there's a lot of characters that people don't know of, or at least like the casual mainstream audience, I suppose. Like, there's a lot of characters that people don't know of, and I feel like it would be a great opportunity to show them. Similar to, like, from the Marvel list, like, there are a lot of characters that people don't know of unless they, like, are given, like, a proper, like, showing treatment to them. Like, that's sort of how I feel. But yeah, this is probably going to be it for this list. I wish I could full screen this better or something. But yeah, this is my list. Can I condense it? I don't know if I can. Or at least hide the taskbar. Is there a button to hide the taskbar? Let me check. I guess in the settings. Hold on. Let me set it over to here. If it means settings. Taskbar. Yeah, it's in settings. I don't want to show my settings on stream. That's why. So, let me see. Ah, there we go. Automatically hide taskbar. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh my god. So much better. Here we go. This is a better full screen of it. This is better. This is better. This showcases everybody. But yeah, that's going to be my list. I'm probably going to print screen it as well. There we go. I don't know if that messed with the stream or not. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of characters that are missing. And there are some that are like, you know, whatever. Whatever. Is this the right one? I'm just double checking off screen. Yeah, this is the previous one. Alright. But yeah. Anything else going on? Now that I finished that, I can probably close these. I gotta close the Orion. There's so many pop-ups because of this thing, too. It's crazy. Oh, I think the cam did delay. Hold on. Yeah, I think I fixed that. Yeah. There goes that. So... What else should I do today? Like, the thing is... One of these I have to take a break day, and the other... Or a break day within this week. So Man. Because I don't want to start Axiom Verge 2 and have to, like, pause it until next time, because the Game Awards is coming on Thursday, and I'm going to be watching that live because of the chat bets and all that. But also, I wanted to do something different for my birthday stream, so... yeah, this might have to be it for today, then. This might have to be it for today, then. But I had fun. Like, despite some of the problems that, that some of the tier list things were made of, I had fun. And it made me reminisce a lot of the older characters, too. Some that have been pretty much lost to memory, and even lost to time. So, yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. As for what'll be going on tomorrow, probably just, I'm probably going to take the day off. And I don't remember what time the Game Awards starts. Let me see. Oh, not the ticket things. Oh yeah, I gotta vote for the... I completely forgot the voting thing. Player's voice. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. This is round 3. I could do this before I get down the stream. Wow. This is unlike the, wait, hold on. Genshin Impact. This isn't a new game. Your favorite game of the year? This is an old game. I think this is a new game. And I know these 3 are new games. I might go with Silksong. I'm gonna go with Silksong. Because, yeah, Game of the Year. Yeah, that's completely different. Ooh, God. Not even Death Stranded got on the player's voice. Wow. But yeah, I'm excited to watch it. What time is it on? Because I want to make sure because of Thursday. Because if I'm going to take tomorrow off, I want to make sure that... December 11th, yeah. Seven. Bro. 7 p.m. What? Or time... oh, wait, hold up. Time shown... Is it 5? If it's 5, then that's fine, but, like... Time shown in EST... 5? Hold on, I need to look this up off screen. Game Awards 2025. Okay. 4:30. It's 4:30 p.m. or Pacific time. At 5 p.m. Pacific time. I guess with the pre-show. If it's ET and it's 7 p.m., that's going to be so painful. It's going to be a late stream, too. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, so I'm trying to think in my head. I mean, I could not take a break day. Because it feels like Thursday is going to be a break day until the Game Awards. So maybe I can do something tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. But it probably won't be Axiom Verge 2. I'll probably start that next week. Like, roughly around next week. So on Monday. But I'll probably take tomorrow off and will likely be off-ish on Thursday. At least in time for the pre-show, because I do want to check out the pre-show, because there's a lot of good games that sometimes show in the pre-show, like from last year. So I want to be sure to catch that when I watch it live, because I will watch it live. I even submitted a thing for like co-streaming it or something, like for the partner thing. I don't know if it got submitted or not. I'm not affiliate, so I'd be pretty lucky if that happened, but probably not. But I don't care. I'm still gonna watch it. And I will have my bets on it too, so yeah. So yeah, I should be back by tomorrow. As for what I'm gonna do, I don't know. Maybe make another tier list. Maybe I could do wrestlers next. But yeah, with all that being said, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed the TheSoulman stream. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to all the followers and subscribers, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.